Welcome back. We're going to continue with Thaumaturge. We do have Valis again at our title screen because we just tamed him. So that's cool. And I don't really... Oh yeah, we were in the prison, jail, whatever. We're back to finding more quests, essentially.
Hello, Uncle.
Oh, wait! Before I forget, you rascal. You didn't confess to your uncle that you recently visited our cells.
I thought you were the one who had me released.
What? Nonsense.
Oh yeah, we don't know that
You
yet.
need to promise it was the last time, you got it? What brings you here?
Ask how
So
he
what's
is.
new, Uncle?
Crime the underworld, as usual, thanks.
Okay.
It was you who wanted to talk to me about something. I'd like to know what it is.
You scatterbrain. We were supposed to meet on our square. Come on, let's have a walk.
Can't you say it here?
Come on, stop fussing. Do it for your uncle.
Sounds like he's being listened
Have a
to.
seat.
Was it nighttime? I don't think it was nighttime when we entered.
Welcome back to our favorite square. A lot of good memories.
Anyway,
Answer.
I'm guessing you need my help.
You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, that's us.
Is it about the confusion that's supposedly aroused during one of the recurrent soirees?
Do you know what happened there?
No, not at all. I wasn't there.
Good. Because the party know nothing about attracted the interest of several important figures. I'm just saying. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. It's about Petya. And the Imperial Hotel, a boy, fell from a balcony and he's dead. Those hyenas from the Warsaw Courier have already jumped on it.
How is it linked to Petya? Is he all right?
Yes, he's fine. But you see, that wretched balcony is part of his apartment.
Article from the Daily Courier. A young man lost his life during a drinking bout at a hotel. According to the article, he was friends with my cousin. Petya. Talking about Petya.
I didn't know Petya lived at the Imperial. He didn't mention it when I saw him at the funeral.
He rents an apartment. Says he's more comfortable that way. Closer to his friends. You know, I'd like to be more in touch with him.
You're not very close?
Since losing Helena, it's been up and down between us. My work kept me from devoting enough attention to him. Maybe I was too lenient with him.
Who was the guy who died?
Ludwik Krajewski. He and Petya were from two different worlds. You know, the Krajewskis they're not wealthy.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have to ask my son.
Ludwig's death. Ludwig, whatever, was killed at the Imperial Hotel. His family is reportedly already being pestered by the press seeking comment on the incident. I should pay them a visit if I want to learn more.
And what role exactly am I here to play, Uncle?
Do what you do best. Use your powers to find out how Ludwig's death is connected to Petya. With all due respect to Stasio, I don't want to make the same mistake judging my only son as he did. I want to know the truth, whatever it is.
Oh, that's
And
good.
those Krajewskis, I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Pietia. And where can the Krajewskis be found?
They live in a courtyard-facing apartment of a tenement house, near the Imperial.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. Go. I stay here for a while.
Should ask him about the other thing first. I don't remember what the other thing was though, so. Did I not review this? Is the bar open now? No, is the answer. Are they all locked? Locked, 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 locked. Oh, the police station again. Point of interest, point of interest, hotel. Yeah, the station. Hey. Well, we'll do a quick run around as we go to the police station because I didn't fully explore that. Oh, the writing on the wall. That's what I could have asked him about. Which I don't know what that means, but... Oh, I guess I can upgrade my deed. Or... this, I guess. Okay. Now I only need 6 more until I'm... oh, probably that. What's the chances my uncle's back in that room? Can't unlock that. I can't get into his office though. Oh, hey, he's back. Can I ask him about the writing on the wall?
Tell me, boy, what's up?
Never mind.
I won't
Nope.
bother you at work.
Don't hesitate to visit your uncle.
Okay, bye, Uncle. Guess there's nothing I can do here. The movement seems to like break for a second if I load into an area. Or maybe it's just because I'm clicking multiple. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. It's my fault. Yeah. Okay. It just doesn't ski well. It has a acceleration. Oh, hey. The Nunciation. The mad artist, whatever, who lives on 8, whatever, brings strangers to his house every day and talks to them about Nuski Orthodox Church. They discuss its construction in detail. It's highly likely that they are planning an assassination attempt. I advise you to take an interest in the suspicious person and his shady guess. Daily at the Mad Artist's apartment. Point of interest. Oh, my view. Just a random building. Okay. Be more interested in this tunnel. Poster. Something concert of the Warsaw Philharmonic. Perform with conducting the orchestra. Okay. Nothing all that useful. What I've done already. Where am I? I'm supposed to be going here, but I want to go here. I've already been through there, so this is fine. Guessing this is a train. Oh no, it might be just sewers. Catch a tram. No. I mean, to be fair, if a building was gonna fall down, this seems like the place, as everything's kind of just under construction. Ooh. Letter. Hey friend, this afternoon at the Vienna passageway, ask whatever for the rumors of Professor Z. They can't forget to start with magic words. Just don't forget to start with magic words. Cheers. It says it will be found at the Vienna passageway. Holy Trinity Church. We've gone through here, but I haven't gone through at night. Also, there's a red thing. Here we go. Handful of tips. When you come to work, open the window in the vestibule. I left the keys in the back room in the drawer when whatever Dworsky, long gray beard, one red eye comes in. Don't give him more than 3 pitchers or he'll be starting fights when Whiskey gray hair has a limp comes in. Make sure you don't say in the old days things were different or things used to be better, because he'll start talking for hours and sit there until closing time. Okay. Yeah, I guess we go see where my father died. Ooh, red. Warsaw Courier. Buy the last model of the 4-person slightly used. Submit bids by the 8th of the month in whatever hotel. Doctors Stefan whatever has returned from abroad. Diseases of the larynx, nose, throat, nose, and eyes. Drawing lessons. A painter is taking students for lessons. The topic: landscapes of Warsaw. Ascot.
Am I a magician or what?
Warsaw Courier. Straightened page from a daily newspaper with a circled ad at Constantine whatever apartment. One can learn to draw landscapes of Warsaw, but through the negligence of the newspaper's owner, the artist's address was not included. Every day at 6 p.m. in the apartment on 8th and 4th, whatever, Constantini gives drawing lessons where you can practice sketching landscapes of Warsaw under his tutelage. Currently, the topic of the class is the Nevsky Orthodox Church. Place of respite. No. Is that here? I'm assuming not. Can I go to other locations? No. Sad. If only I could read. Okay, I'll just follow the red line. Oh, I already know all this area. Or we've gone through this area. Clicking. This is new though. Ooh, red. Glasses. Glasses with a bent frame and broken lens. Before his last breath left him, Father's gaze wandered, searching for the source of his end. He did not close his eyes. He passed away with his eyes wide open, hurling thunderbolts from his eyes towards his nemesis. Anger clung to the crooked frame, not grief, sadness, or fear. So also natural in the moment of danger. Anger. At the fact that death came too soon, it announced itself but did not ask about any unfinished business. Shoe. A worn-out leather shoe, dirty with dust. Owner of the shoe party soul who feared nothing, for whom death was an intruder, destroying the order of the universe. He had his feet firmly on the ground, and even when death stared him in the face, he did not give in to the instinct of it to flee. Yes, this shoe belonged to my father. Damaged pillar. A large pillar broken in half. Wild fury radiated from here. Nestled in the body, this blow to the pillar collapsed the entire building. A punch born of a powerful fist, carrying colossal amounts of strength. Chaos. Only chaos can be felt here. Devoid of any composed thought, intention. What breaks through to the surface of this disorder is destruction, as if designed in the guts of what brought it. Father's death. This place carries a memory of my father, what is left of him. Here completes his image as a tenuous man with a heart of heart. Interestingly, he expected death, although it came sooner than he expected, which clearly upset him, and the death that came for him was a strong, compromising. Yeah, fear.
Am I a magician or what? Death did not catch my father by surprise. It seems as if he had been expecting it, just not at that moment. He was practically annoyed about it. There was something he had wanted to finish. And this building, it couldn't have just fallen down like that right as he was going by.
No, it got punched. We saw that.
Maybe he was on his way to a tryst with Svetlana.
Hey, Suski!
What?
Chicken butt.
Wow. Can't believe he would do that to me.
There you go. Tighter. We took his book.
Not my
Well done.
book, my grimoire.
All right, let's wake the asshole up.
Already awake, but okay.
Wakey, wakey.
What's...
Well, come on, Sleeping Beauty. I haven't got all day. Now, let me get a good look at you. You look rough, fancy boy. This isn't what I was expecting.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
A shooting star, am I? For a moment, flickering, granting hope, holding fearful humanity briefly by the throat, before suddenly vanishing.
Hold on. About it.
Someday, this poetry will be the end of me. Long time no see, Shursky.
Yeah.
What kind of a sick idea is this?
I guess we
Kidnapping
know
me?
each other.
It's a joke! You don't find it funny?
No.
What does it feel like to have your life depend on me?
Feels bad.
Not the best. Listen, I understand you hold some resentment within yourself over what happened, but I can't change the past.
Well, yes. But shit! You told me to wait for help, and instead the boys in blue showed up, and you washed your hands of it, and left my pop to rot in prison. At least admit that you acted like a dick.
Yeah. Okay.
I admit that it was a shitty move on my father's part.
Your father? Well, look at this weasel. Straight to whitewashing the past. Like father, like son, eh?
Let's see. You're not their father.
My father's karma came back to bite him. A horrible death in return for the kind of man he was. I'm sure you heard.
Well, admittedly, nothing's put a spring in my step in a long while, like hearing that Shulsky met his end as sludge on the sidewalk. They say the devil doesn't take the wicked, but for your old man, he made an exception.
Now that he's dead, let's put the past behind us.
There'd be no reason to talk if you hadn't pinched Papa's gut back then. Victor, it
What?
kills me that we pulled the trigger together. Together.
You did? Where's that rat?
What the fuck?
Boss, it's the Cossacks again.
Come
What's
here,
that?
coward.
Looks like you've got a chance for redemption.
I guess we're fighting. Though I guess that was expected.
Let's show these dickheads you don't mess with the shivs.
Could you also give me my gun?
I'll take a look around.
Thanks. Okay. Daily Courier, tragedy on whatever street. Several people have died in a building collapse, including respected Warsaw entrepreneur Solski. No one seems to know the cause of the accident, defective construction of the building, or deliberate attack. All we know is it could not have been foreseen. Shock and awe, the tenement house was inhabited by 4 families. 3 of them are now in mourning after losing their loved ones. 3 of them are now in mourning. Bogusławskis lost their family, or lost their children. Mr. and Mrs. Gordicki lost their lives, and for whatever, the owner of a Prem and linen factory warehouse perished in the collapse. Case is being investigated by the police, while residents are advised caution while walking on city streets. Terry of debts owes 200 rupees. Deadline September. Duck and manure. Okay. Rudy talked back. Deadline. Whatever. Knocked one of his teeth out. If he does apologize in writing. Was 50 rubles. Break one finger for every 10 rubles. Owed. Repaid. Okay, I guess that's it.
You guys again. You shitheads better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
It was fate that decided. We flipped a coin, and it turns out that today we're practicing our boxing on you.
Feathers? The beak?
What are you?
I know you. You're... I can't remember now.
Maybe if I didn't get
Fucked
hit in the
up,
head.
But today, you'll regret it. Today I've got the Demon Master on my side. Show these cretins, Victor.
That's a sword, dude. Yeah, I can see him fight. Let's see. Edge, that's fine. Covering, that's fine. Okay, what are you doing? 4 to 6 and bleeding. You're doing a hook for 10. You're doing... Okay. Well. Oh yeah, I now have you, which I don't really care about. Yeah. Book of Etch is all I care about. Ow. I guess this only matters if it's less than 1 turn. Or 1 round. You already interrupted. I can give you more suffering. Well, you're just better to inflict poison on. You need suffering because then we'll have 3 and I can do more damage. Okay, you I don't care about anymore. So it's you or you. So you're doing 8, you're at a 4 doing 6, but also 6 bleed. So yeah, you're more of a concern. So now I can do 18 to 21 damage, but that's slow, meaning 3 turns. I think I just stack. Interrupt, sad. And now I can bleed. I could interrupt you. And then you don't have fortitude. You already have 3, so you'll have 4. You're gonna die, so I'm gonna start stacking it on you. That interrupts that. You're already dead. I don't care if you punch him. I'll just interrupt this dude over and over again until he dies. Yeah. And dead. Oh, I thought I just punched him actually. That would probably have been better. I want to fight by only imposing the suffering state on enemies.
You never let me down. This is the best way to start an evening at Niedzic's bar.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. A round for everyone.
I guess we're friends now.
Old friendships never die, right? Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations.
Libation.
Enjoy it! Who knows what piss you've been drinking abroad?
So, are we quits? I helped you out. Now, can we forget all that ancient history?
Don't be so sly, Victor. We're not squared up, yet.
Yet.
That burns nicely.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Victor?
Bring up the past again.
Returning to the subject of the past.
Fuck the past. We're in the here and now. Let's enjoy the moment. Cheers.
You don't want to talk about it? I thought that was why you kidnapped me.
I've changed my mind already. You better tell me what you're poking around my bar for.
It seems to me there's work for me to do at your bar.
Yeah, we have a Salutor.
No shit. I'll give you a hand.
Not like that. Thaumaturgical work. It seems to me there's a Salutor here.
What the fuck? Who brought a demon into my joint? I'll give him... Although, hang on now. A demon is a good publicity.
Is it?
Hey, everybody! From this day forth, the London bar will be known as the Demon's Den. Go and tell everybody that here is the only place you can do shots in the devil's company.
Listen, you keep on thinking about how you can develop your business, and I'm going to take a look around and come right back.
Go. I'm going to wet my whistle and see how you do your hocus pocus. If you need something, I'm here, and I'll give you a hand.
Fuck it. That's red up there, but menu. Yeah, okay. Bullet hole. Hole in the wall with a bullet still stuck in it. My first expectation is always to find fear, doubt, or anger behind a bullet. After all, who shoots just like that? Treating it as some sort of game. Exactly the kind of person who fired this bullet lightheartedly, seeing the weapon only as a tool of enjoyment. Okay. What was you? The eyes. Your eyes are filled with shades of my memories. Closing them and looking there, far ahead. Closing them. So. Do you see? Sunrise, a day's herald. No? For you, night is eternal. Yes. I see you lipless, with hair as long as a past. You are a body, warm in my memory. You rot, yet violets spring from you. I pluck them and give myself to your embrace. I feed on nothing. Nothing I affirm, and I wait. I wait. No epiphany comes. The spearhead of your eyes are hollow. I search for a gaze, but only an eye and hand, deaf in its stare. Knife. A sturdy hunting knife engraved with the initials A.N. Well, A.N. Carries a memory of poetry being recited in different situations, whether while picking dirt from under one's nails or mutilating someone's face. The blood-stained blade must be a good source of inspiration. From the wooden inlaid handle protrudes a long, sharp pommel that has tasted blood and stripped people of small body parts more than once. The knife is a bloodthirsty beast that demands to be fed. Funny photo. Here we finally look like ourselves, laughing school kids. Constantly in search of constantly search of a new brawl. Nice of him to keep it. Broken window. A broken window with planks where the glass used to be. Fragments of human tissue can still be found nearby. Some man flew through this window, leaving behind the memory of his bleeding body. Someone grabbed him by the tails and pushed him without much force or precision, rather spurred by adrenaline. Okay. Oh, record. Maple leaf rag. Dirty rag. The cloth is stained with fresh blood. The ultimate blood, that which flows from a fatal wound. Carelessly put away, it is the last reminder of a recent brawl with a tragic ending. That's a lot of knives.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
A wooden pole with traces of knife throwing. Drops of blood seeped deep into the wood, preserving the memory of a severed human ear. The hand that threw the knife had a clear target. An ear cut off in a frenzy with a smile by a mind deaf to any afterthought. Individual splinters still remember the cold steel of the blade, which was guided by a heart marked by competitiveness. It had no precision, only stupidly fueled by the desire to win. London Bar. London Bar couldn't belong to anyone else, as it perfectly represents his nature. The parties here often get out of control and end badly or even tragically for those involved. This place smells of blood, stupidity, and foolhardiness, all soaked in alcohol. Okay. Ooh, paper. On the labor movement and its leaders. The labor movement is growing strong. Its impact can be seen not just in large cities. We can now argue that workers across cities, towns, and villages all unite in the common struggle for a better future. And it is no surprise the movement is growing if it has such charismatic leaders. Let's just mention the irreplaceable Rosa Luxemburg or Marcin Kasperzak. These people possess a magical kind of magnetism. Just listen to them and you will be raring to go. What is a secret? I will not hesitate to answer. The purity of their ideals. They are people who serve their country earnestly, and we should all follow their example. Interesting. Do I talk to him or him? We'll talk to him first.
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall? What's the word?
Ask about the London bar.
Well, how did you get your hands on all this?
I worked my ass off for years. I found myself in shitty positions. Sometimes I had to make people disappear.
Disappear.
Pop wouldn't have been proud of me. Maybe it's a good thing he didn't live to see it. But then I'd have to kill you.
What's stopping you? You had me tied up in a chair.
Well, I sure did. Maybe the thought even crossed my mind. But I decided to give you a chance. Witness the kindness within my heart. Tell me, what else is going on?
Tell me something more about these Cossacks.
They roam around different bars picking fights as soon as they get leave from the Citadel. Sometimes we pummel each other and things continue as usual.
Okay.
I've had a look around and some things caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the Salutor.
Well then, shoot!
Ask about the bloody rag.
A bucket of dirty water and a blood-soaked rag. Whose blood is this?
As if I remember everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got to clean up after somebody. Is that everything, or have you found anything else?
Bullet hole?
Did anybody die from this bullet that got stuck in the post?
Shouldn't there be blood
Bullets
on it?
fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere. Was someone killed? Probably, but that's not very unusual. Look how helpful I am. Keep going.
Real helpful.
Who smashed your window?
How long it's been? 2 days, I think. This one Russian bigwig was really fucking irritating me, so I politely asked him to leave. What else can I help you with? Tell me. I'm at your service.
Get to the
You
point.
like to go wild here, huh? Are you often the one who gets the whole crazy ball rolling?
You know I used to have a puppy. This little fluff ball was hanging out under the bar. I have a heart, Victor. I have a big heart. Not like those morons over there. To Cossacks, a game without a corpse is no game at all. For me, knocking out teeth, breaking hands, I'll take it. A stiff spoils the mood a bit.
He reminds me of Gary from Bully, the game. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. First go back to
What
the
happened to the puppy?
He was called Romeo. He fell in love. One day he packed his bags and ran off with that bitch. I'm sure he started a family. He's raising his puppies and reminiscing. Yeah. My brave little guy. But what were we talking about?
You get a lot of stiffs here then?
Where my corpse here lieth down. Something looketh around. What do you call a lot? 3 a month on average, I'd say.
That's a bit.
Danis, that Cossack with a dick where his head should be, pulled out his revolver one day and wanted to play Russian roulette. Only with his revolver. But fuck it, I'm not handing my head over so easily to a butcher like that. Well then I'll ask you, is he an idiot or what?
I have to gather my thoughts.
Go ahead, I have to gather myself a little too. Lelek. What the hell did you say, Victor? You're out of your goddamn mind.
The Salutor's name's Lelek.
Ah.
Oh yes, the beak, the feathers, the trill. He loves the smell of death and he enjoys risk and foolishness, which he also fuels.
So let's go get Lelek.
Yeah, come on. Where about it is, Lelek could be as well. Maybe his flaw is speaking for him.
Whoever's with us is with us, and whoever's against us, fuck 'em. Come on, I'll show you places even the philosophers never dreamed of. Maybe your demon will be drinking vodka somewhere there too.
Where's my Salutor? Oh, I guess this is the correct way. Why'd my Salutor leave?
Take a deep breath. That's the smell of Warsaw nightlife. Smell it, Victor. Relish it.
A bouquet of sweat, shit, and puke. And
Come on, you'll see the true face of Abaurycy Niedzic. And maybe you'll even find what you're looking for here.
A broken bottle with blood splattered nearby. The hand that used the bottle as a weapon was driven by deliberate malice and a desire to have fun. There's no aggravation here or desire to cause harm, just unadulterated stupidity. One hair, another. Fresh blood covers them. This bottle hit someone's head. First it was emptied in the blink of an eye, and soon as opportunity arose, it was smashed on someone as an exquisite joke. I guess we can talk to people.
What? You give up, you piece of shit?
Do you see what I see?
I see 2 morons wrestling with a lamppost. How you fellas doing? Who's winning?
It's a colossus, looking down its nose. Arrogant piece of... I swear it called us sons of bitches. Well, that would piss anyone off.
Salutor's presence. It's so strong here, it wouldn't take much to lose one's head. Some people stopped distinguishing reality from imagination and saw danger even in inanimate objects. Lanterns seem to be extremely dangerous enemies. Take the lamppost side.
As I look at it and then at you, I've got to admit, the lamppost is right.
That what?
That you're a pair of sons of bitches, that's what.
You're taking the enemy's side? Suit yourself. We're not giving in.
Yay, fighting. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I could have improved with my health a little bit, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. You're doing what? 8 to 11? On average, that's less. But I need to disable you anyhow. No, why would I use whip there? Oh. So he doesn't heal. Oh. Cool. And then we'll also stack as well. Yeah. So you'll be at 3. Oh, you're at 4. My bad. And then we give you that, and that might interrupt you. No. So, guess we get shot. Oh, we didn't get shot. Okay. Well. We interrupt you. You're actually at 3. Yeah, I guess we do that. Post a state of suffering 100 times. And, okay. Oh, you don't see the achievements, but yeah. Got achievement. Okay, you're gonna die. You're also gonna die, so we might as well just punch you. Just to make sure. Cool. Done.
Well, now,
I'm gonna fight with
this
full
is
health
an active
points.
night. The more brawling, the better.
Please visit us again.
Time to keep an eye out for Dennis. He was injured in the fight with the Colossus and got lost. I think.
I think.
Maybe the Ataman ended up at the Lockstock.
Where?
The Lock, Stock, and Barrel. This Ruski bar up the stairs here. Competition.
The
He didn't
night's
say
still
bah.
young. There's excitement ahead.
This devil of yours hasn't turned up yet?
So far, no.
We'll manage. Come on, I know where he might be hanging out. I'd hole up there myself.
Well, there's also this pole. Damaged pole. The street lamp has traces of muddied soles on it. Seems that someone attempted to climb it. Cossack's hat. A bloody hat. Inside is a label with the name Pasha sewn on it. This is no ordinary hat. It's a vessel for memories of true friendship and a comfort zone in which you can be yourself, now soiled. Used to frantically staunch blood that gushed from a wound born of thoughtlessness. Bar District. Lilic's influence seems to be spreading across the district, pushing people to engage in stupidity and recklessness. This, coupled with alcohol, causes them to do even more stupid and dangerous things, leaving plenty of blood in their wake. In order to find the person with a flaw, must visit other establishments in the area. Hey. So,
Private party tonight, no riffraff.
I'll fight
Is
you.
there a problem?
I just work here. Tasha and the other girls are inside, not for foreigners. Dos vidania.
Das
Well,
Vidania.
great job, Vito.
That just means goodbye.
But now, I'm happy to stand aside and watch as you wear yourself out. In your shoes, I'd pull a nasty prank on him to let us in.
Why not?
Or I can just punch him. Natasha's performance. The bouncer is not fond of strangers. The mood here causes people to be divided into us and you. He explains it using Natasha's performance, which is seemingly not for all eyes, not for our eyes. Such delicacies are not meant for him and me.
I said I wouldn't let you in.
Provoke a fight.
Well, after thinking it over, we're too keen on going in after all, bum.
What was that? Dimitri, it's cold. Here, come warm yourself by busting these Polacks' jaws.
One of my favorite hobbies.
You'll regret it. Sick your demons on them, Victor.
Fuck him. Yeah, let's improve our... Doesn't really matter. Health, I guess. Start the fight. You only have 2 focus. Batch. You have infinite risk. First attack on this target casts a hidden negative state on the attacker. Oh, okay, well. We'll disable whatever trait that is to remove focus. Okay, and then you can't do that, but I'd love for you to. I can go back, I guess. Is there a quick attack? It's not a quicker attack. Sad. So it's not going to interrupt. So this was useless. Ow. Well, you're dead, so old wound. Swap over. More suffering. And then did agony. Interrupt. And just punch him. Other than actually knock him out. Dead. Another point. I think we missed some points. Or XP, because I think we could have done a trick or something on him. Like looking around, but oh well.
This is what they call a private party?
There he is.
What is this, a wake? Good thing we showed up. Double barrel for me. Actually, make that two.
Okay, now we go exploring again. Hello. Letter to Dennis. Dear Dennis, I hope you're well. It is difficult for me to write this letter, but I want to open my heart to you and not hide the truth. I have long sensed that your affection for me has faded. You no longer write as often as you used to, and I haven't seen you for almost a year. I don't want to remain in uncertainty any longer, so I'm forced to break off our engagement. Be well and think about me from time to time, and don't write to me anymore. Olga. Yes, I'm dictating these words to Father Olkin. He wishes to convey that you are no longer welcome in the village, but you could at least visit your mother. Crumpled letter addressed to Dennis. The sender has informed him that she's through with him. The page knows the kaleidoscope of emotions flooding Dennis's heart when he first read the words written here. Unbridled anger comes first, eventually giving way to bitterness, finally suffering to cold, crowning the process of heartbreak. Poor Dennis. Saska, an ornate Cossack saber that belongs to Pasha. The steel shines and the handle is polished to its mere sheen. People are not afforded as much love and care in this Shaska, which is cared for so painstakingly. There's something else here, a ritual in honor of the deceased, repeated reverently. It's a kiss laid just above the former owner's engraving after each polish. Hi, Dennis. I'm assuming you're the one with a flaw. Pistol. A well-cared for pistol with an ornate grip, steel that's cold to the touch burns on the inside with a mixture of hope and fear. Hope that the cold of the metal pressed against one's temple will bring solace. Fear that, though the heart will stop beating, the soul will continue to suffer. The barrel pressed against his temple, his finger on the trigger, and chaos in his heart, to shoot or not to shoot. So little needed for the bullet to pierce the skull, but his time hasn't come yet. Balalika? A worn-out instrument that Cossacks take on their travels. The strings have absorbed the memories of the melodies played on the Balalika, and the heaviness of the string-plucked fingers reflect the melody's wistfulness, and a two. The impish lightness impresses ranchy humor, and so it does. The instrument is full of sad and forlorn thoughts. They wander across the strings, regardless of the melodies they play. Whether the song is cheerful or sorrowful, the instrument's memories doesn't lie. The magician sees the world in shades of black. Sower of chaos, unpredictable, reckless Dennis, whose heart is filled with incomprehensible anger, hides his suffering, grief, and longing. Torn by conflicting emotions, he sows chaos and falls in extremes. His behavior stems from his broken heart, which has become his curse. It is he that Lelik has taken a fancy to. It is his flaw that I need to identify. Recklessness.
Look at her all over him. I'd know how to make the most of being so popular.
What do you want?
Did I hear you talking about Danis?
He's right there.
Dennis and babes.
He talks a lot, makes a big fuss around himself, but when push comes to shove, he leaves them hanging.
So them babes must like him.
Yeah, nothing for us to do except drink and enjoy one another's company.
Ask how long they've known one another.
You seem thick as thieves. Have you known each other long?
Since we were kids. We're all from the Don Host Oblast. Under Danis, we've traveled far and wide with the Russians.
Danis is your commander?
Da, Ataman.
Okay.
You know Danis pretty well, right?
Yeah, what about it?
I take a professional interest in guys like him.
Where's my
I can
Upthrow
ask you
there?
guys a couple of questions?
Let's see what you're after, wizard.
Question about his fiancée.
Danis had a fiancée, but she dumped him. How come?
You know, he keeps his feelings to himself. But it hurt him. That's what I think.
Maybe she got sick of waiting. She had her pick of men in the village.
And is that what made Danis so devil-may-care? A broken heart?
Sure. What would it be otherwise?
Dennis read the letter that marked the end of his engagement many times. With each successful reading, his heart crumbles into more pieces.
Who is
what about
Pasha?
Saber?
Our buddy, from the same village as us, out past the Don River. We went through a lot together.
Pasha's dead. Leave it at that.
What actually happened to him?
We all stick close together. But when you're drunk, you get some weird ideas. That damned Shashka of Pasha's was a spoil of war. One time, Danis and Pasha got tanked and started playing Russian roulette for it.
Oh,
So,
for it. Not
Danis
with it.
clearly
Okay,
won.
never mind. My brain was
But that little saber of
trying to
Pasha's
figure out
doesn't
how you
make
play
him feel
Russian roulette with a
triumph, more
sword.
like love and concern. He really looks after it.
Attachment. Dennis cherishes the memory of Pasha, surrounding himself with objects that belong to him. Dennis obviously cared for Pasha. He also must have considered him more than just a friend. Different faces of love. Pasha was close to Dennis's heart. All that's left of him now was the memories enchanted within the objects that Dennis clearly preserves. The Cossack is tormented over the death of the one who has more than a friend to him. Was it Pasha's death that spawned the flaw in him, or did it only expose it? What about his pistol?
I've heard Danis likes playing Russian roulette.
He's such a bonehead. He never thinks about the trouble he'll get himself into.
You'd better watch your head when he's around.
What about
Who'd have
songs?
thought that Danis was such a sensitive soul? Does he play the balalaika a lot?
Lately,
Balalaika.
he's been singing either about the Grim Reaper and Hellfire or rolling in the hay. You
Why is
can't keep
Grim
up with
Reaper capitalized?
He goes too heavy on the tearjerkers for my taste. Any more questions?
You know what I think? You're not being straight with me.
What?
I think Pasha and Danis were more than comrades in arms and blood brothers. On top of that, I think that's why Danis's fiancée dumped him. People from your village kept giving her crap.
The fuck are you talking about? They were blood brothers, that's all. You'd love to find a buddy like that. Someone for better and for worse.
Calm down, I can see your faithful friends. I'd better go take a drag of Warsaw air.
If you like breathing through a straight nose, don't try any funny business.
Straight nose, eh? Guilt. Pasha died a foolish death while playing Russian roulette with Dennis. Both of them carelessly disregarded the consequences and did not realize the veracity of a bullet. Reality claimed its dues and took Pasha, thus depriving Dennis of his one true friend. Different faces of suffering. Dennis's heart has been broken, and it won't be easy for him to piece it back together. His fiancée broke up with him through a few words scribbled on paper, and a close friend died during a silly game in which Dennis also participated. Such a life is not a life at all. Dennis sees no sense in it. Why am I allowed behind the bar? Am I allowed up the stairs? No. Excuse me. Okay. Hi, Dennis.
Come on, don't make me beg. I'll fix up your head for no extra fee.
I'm in no hurry to go upstairs. I feel like a game. You up for one?
Me? Forget it. I have gorgeous hands. Everyone says so. You're not gonna carve them up with that shank.
What? You eavesdropping, magician?
Yeah. Ask Dennis what his favorite bar
Lock,
is.
Stock and Barrel or the London Bar?
The Demon's Den!
Ah, right.
You taking a fucking survey? Are you spying for Nijits?
Sheer curiosity. I work for nobody. I'm the one in charge of...
Devils, I know. Get out of here. I can't stand the sight of you.
Oh, fine.
I found something that belongs to you. A letter. Is...
Hand that over. If you read it, you'll regret it. It's private.
Too late.
Easy now, I just wanted to talk.
We don't have anything to talk about. Leave me alone.
Cool.
Don't mind me. I'm already going.
Good conversation. Yeah, okay. I guess that's it. We talked.
Danis doesn't think about what he's doing, and he doesn't care about the consequences, as if it's all in the name of fun. He couldn't cope with his broken heart, so he started tumbling further and further into the depths of chaos. It seems like Pasha was more to him than just a comrade and close friend. His death hit Danis like a train. Since then, his life's been nothing but irrational behavior and risk-taking. He's thumbing his nose at death. I think I'll accept the challenge. Time to figure out his flaw and catch Lelek. I wonder if he'll play Russian roulette with me.
Okay. Now we talk to Dennis again.
What you sniffing around for again?
You're sitting there so quietly. How about a little game? You play Russian roulette here, lads?
Want to play a
Are you too
game?
soft?
Ha! Think you're harder than me? I eat Russian roulette for breakfast. Let's play.
Did someone say Russian roulette?
Show us what a tough guy you are, pretty boy.
6 chambers, 1 bullet. Ready to start?
Wait, Victor. Let's play with mine.
Nah.
Next time we'll play with yours.
I hope so. Let's do it your way. I won't insist.
Just
Does
game
this
over.
remind you of anything?
Hang on. Isn't that the same gat we used for...
Play.
My turn. It was nice knowing you guys. And you, Victor. If fate so ordains, we'll speak in hell. Well, 4 more.
You can see where the bullet
We're
is.
starting round 2.
Is that how it was with Pasha? Do you wonder if you're going to wipe the remains of my brain off your face?
Shut your trap.
Theoretical 50-50, but probably actually a
Gods of
0.
chaos, watch over me.
100% chance then for him.
That's the end. We know what's waiting in the cylinder.
You brave enough to cross even that final boundary?
Have you lost your damn marbles, Victor?
Pasha ran out of luck and lost his shashka, right?
You're all lying. You think I'm scared of death? The sight of me makes the Grim Reaper quake in his boots.
Well, go ahead.
Watch carefully.
Die! Hi, pretty.
Is that lovely song for me? Don't stop. I'm enjoying listening.
Combat! Yeah, that's fine. That's slightly annoying. Reduces focus, interrupts an enemy's planned attack. Okay, well. I'll just add suffering then. And you need to be interrupted or attacked with Victor. Disabled. Took away my focus. It's fine. This will interrupt you. Swap over to you. Start stacking suffering. Can you take away my focus again? Okay, you're dying, but you can still do A shallow cut. We'll just stack. I'm fine with taking a bit of damage. I mean, I'll be like 8 at maximum. The focus is more of a concern. Yeah, that's what I thought. 5, not 7, so he still has 2. But he'll die now. Okay, what do you have? You have healing. Let's see. You're doing 2 to 5. But I can't actually interrupt you, but I get ready to interrupt you. Disruptive Song. Remove all negative states from your allies and transfer them onto an enemy. Ooh, that's bad. You have 2 focus. Why don't we get rid of your focus? Yeah, I can't do anything while that's... Or I can't use suffering while that's going on. So I'm gonna die. That's the case. That takes care of 2. We'll also get rid of your focus. Yeah. Breaks up that attack. Yeah, it's fine. The bleeding's fine. No negative traits. It doesn't matter. And you're doing it again. Whatever. Concussion. That'll kill. Take away your focus. Concuss. And swap over to you. To slowly take away your focus. Which should happen next turn. Are you the only ones left? Yeah, okay. This is fine then. Broke. We can't concuss yet. Why can't we concuss? Trip disabled. Did I not do 3? Why does this attack get interrupted then? And whatever. Dead. Yeah, recklessness.
Enough of losing. Rasputin will tame you.
Now there's bullets in it.
Bullets have no effect on me. The end will never come.
What are you talking about, Dennis? Let's get to drinking. The night's still young.
You don't understand. None of you. Leave me alone.
I don't want to hear another word. Get out!
Shut it, Selim. Or I'll find a loaded piece and shoot you dead. Give me a second. To get my thoughts together. I have to.
tell him time it's to end. Time to suffer the consequences. And it's a proud answer. Then find solace in mourning. Force Dennis to leave the bar. Offer him an honest confession. Don't say anything. We have to do the proud answer.
Time to face the music. You two were playing real Russian roulette. And now you're paying the price.
Me? This is all his fault. Rot in hell, Pasha. I wish I never knew you. And what about you guys? You should have stopped us.
Dennis, come on, we are always on your side.
It's your own fault. You're as stupid as a gimpy dog.
I'm confused about
Pasha
this
decided his own
conversation.
fate. And anyway, you can all suck my dick.
And you can suck ours. Come on, Celine.
What a great job that was. Your diplomacy is priceless. What are you doing on New Year's? Come here, let's talk. What a poetic experience. I can feel it in my bones. As if I were part of something grand, you know?
You knew the Russian roulette game was rigged, right?
No, I thought God would spare you. That's why I wanted to play with mine. You know, I've still got plans for this evening. But tell me, did you catch the little sprat?
Yeah, I did. But it wasn't easy. It still isn't.
Yes, I'm
Was
dying.
it worth it?
I don't know. At least now it won't be Lelek deciding Danis's fate. And that's always a good thing.
Anything that lets you sleep at night, friend.
Forget sleep. Now I need hypnosis. Thanks for today, about it.
Oh no, hold on now. The night will end when I say so. Come here.
So you don't feel well.
I really don't have the energy anymore. Respect that.
I didn't kidnap you just to let you go that easily. No, sir. There's no better medicine than aquavita. Let's go drink.
Water of life?
To us, to you, to vodka.
Yeah, definitely a good idea. Ooh,
Show her
fish
your
lens.
demon, Victor. Just not on my shoes. Victor, boy. Maybe you aren't at all such a prick as Sataniswa was.
So nice of you to say. Fish lens is getting
99 bottles
stronger.
Standing on the wall.
Hey!
Oh, still fish lens. Ah, we're good again.
Well, hello, Sleeping Beauty.
My head's about to explode. What the hell are we doing in front of my house?
The front steps got the better of you. But Victor, to hell with that. What a night we had. Admit it. If you're looking for fun, do it with Niedzic.
Yeah, sure. We had fun.
Well, I admit, it was quite...
Schmite. It was spectacular. And we both know it.
We'd better get away from here, if Ligia finds us.
Ligia! And by what fault do your eyes burn red, hot, while your mouth is like honey? You trust overmuch in my virtue?
I see you're looking after our good name, brother.
Be sarcastic. It's the
At
proud
your
answer.
service, sister. You know that for me, our family's good name always comes last.
I'll pretend that those words are a product of your present indisposition.
Ligia, sweetheart, don't listen to this idiot. It's the booze talking, not him.
Can you make it home from here, or do you need a hand?
But those 5 rubles, remember?
No.
5? What the hell do I owe you that much for?
My dear friend, I can't answer that question in the company of a lady.
5 rubles isn't a
Warsaw
lot.
whores aren't that expensive. You two got bilked.
Victor, with each word, I find your sister more and more impressive. One way or another, I wouldn't like to have you as a creditor.
I have no money.
If I needed a loan, it was because I'm broke.
Then go fish around at home. A gold watch of Satanisław's would come in handy. He doesn't care anymore.
Satanisław? Here, from now on, you can cover your own tabs. Maybe you'll even start paying for your own telegrams. And now, pardon me, but I have things to do in life. Once you've dragged yourself home, brother, I'd like a word with you.
All right, don't worry about it now. We'll have a chance to meet up. Next time, you're buying.
Next time?
So you think I'm done with you? One night like this is too little for us to be squared up. I know not why others stare, lest it's at our drinking fair.
Okay.
I need to see Rasputin.
Yeah, I need to do that, but oh, I can't even see. Okay, we'll save here and then pick it up next time. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye.